what's up? Hello, fellow humans, Planet Earth. How are we all doing on this glorious video gaming day? Hello, J. Stoffel is the first. Hello, Cashew. Hello, Cuddly Fruit Bat. And hello, Iterate. Welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? How are we doing? What are we doing? What is this? What am I doing here? Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I played 6 games since I last played this on Tuesday. There's 6 games ahead of it in my Steam library. I'm pooping. Oh, nice. Are you playing some Sudoku while you're pooping, or? That's what I usually do when I poop. I'm pooping so fucking hard right now. Yeah, I usually poop really hard while I'm watching a stream and playing Sudoku.
Blood.
Blood? Why are we all saying blood? Bloody. Doing well, hope you are. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to be playing this frickin' video game again. I woke up at 9:30. That's 40 minutes in the past for people in different time zones. And I was like, maybe I should wake up now and just play the game early, but then I fell asleep again, so. For people that were present last time, we made some progression in the story. We're gonna go fight a xenomorph in order to kill it so we can make a weapon to break some barrier, but I don't know if I really know what the barrier is. That sounds like a problem for future me. We also unlocked the ability to break those silly boulders that we've been seeing, so we're gonna spend the entire stream backtracking. GG, have fun.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, we also fought, before that boss that does all the attacks, the optional boss that does all the bing bing bing, where you have to double tap your, parries. That was pretty gnarly. I did, this ability on Loon, the Elemental Genesis, is insane. Actually cracked ability. This air is so pretty, I love the lighting. Yeah. All the arrows in this game are really nice looking. Bim. Ba. Body bum.
You're outmatched.
You are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. Wait, I got 13,000 XP for that fight? What the frick? Alright, okay, so this is like basically where we started as Mile earlier. I think we explored this path pretty well, but we'll just run it down. Take a little gander. Never hurt anyone. All the Fortnite money gives us pretty games now. True.
Lightning. Strike!
I assume I had a dream, but I dreamt that I unlocked double stacked stains. Like instead of having 4 stain slots, I had 2 stain slots of each color. I don't know why I dreamt that, but I did.
My turn.
I don't know if that's real or not, you know what I mean? Maybe that is like just a part of the game. So that's how we got back up here, I think, is down there, right? I think we'll get Clair Obscur skins in Fortnite. Fortnite! Out of mana. Oh. Mael versus Healing Death. Man, the reception for this game must have been a massive freaking relief for the developers, huh? I imagine you're that a studio like that, you spend this amount of money, it's like make or break, right? It's like either this game does well. Well, I guess there's like three realities, right? It's the game does really poorly and you're just like, it's game over, GG, have fun. The game does okay and now you're in like main maintenance mode, like barely struggling to make your next game. You're like, ooh, maybe if we can get some investors and a bunch of people together, we can like publish something else. Or your game does really well and now you're like probably essentially set as a studio, right? From like an investor perspective and from like a money perspective. Depends on just how much money they use on the game though. Ah, whatever. I want to use my pillow, but Logan's using it. Hello, blue-eyed creature.
Chroma is flowing. Lightning, strike!
You're outmatched.
You are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned.
My, what lovely feet.
I can use this Cavalier Ice now. Nice. I can't wait to run through the target game again and miss everything one more time. Okay, so now we're all the way back here. And as I don't wanna have to fight everything we fought in that central corridor again, we can... Ah, we can't go back here. Brother, Oh, I guess it's fighting our way back again then. This corridor isn't too long. I'll avoid what I can. Dim. Da da di dum. How did I get back down again? Not here. Oh! That's just a bonus area, I think. Oh, here. They made the excuse earlier for those areas that like, oh, the climbers expedition must have been here before us. But man, I guess the climbers expedition really got around, huh? That was like a partially believable excuse when we were like at the beginning of the game. An hour, you know, 40 hours in or whatever.
A storm is coming.
My turn.
Ding dong, bong, 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 bong.
Break.
Can't wait to get to the very end of the game and those climbing things are there as well. The climbers expedition actually has made it all the way to the end. Oh yeah, down here's where we're going. I think I checked this area pretty thoroughly too, so I don't know if I want to like recheck everything. I guess I'll do it. Did they do think that every expedition ate bad mushrooms and died? So far that's my impression, yeah. So my impression is that every expedition before us has been completely useless. Like they literally might as well not have existed.
Let's shake the earth.
Let's carve a path.
Bro is tweaking.
Let's carve a path.
Except for Expedition 52 or whatever that Verso traveled with at one time. That feels like it was just Verso traveling with them that actually did that. None of the expedition notes have none of the expedition notes have left anything even resembling useful information so far. And oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. No, none of them left anything even resembling useful information so far. And the majority of them are either people just complaining about something or fighting neurons. Neurons. They're like, wow, I just fought a really big Nevron. I'm at 51 kills. Maybe a bigger one will show up so I can kill that one too.
Let's shake the earth.
Let's carve a
Holy
path.
crap. What's up, guys? It's me, Nevi. I'm a neuron. I mean, it's like when you find your first expedition log, my expectation is like, oh shit, oh, we're gonna like learn a lot about the world from these guys. They're gonna like explain what's happening to us and like what they've seen and what we're to expect. But it's like, Expedition 92, we haven't seen any sign of anyone alive so far, but we are still hopeful that we'll be able to defeat the painters. Oh wait, what's that? I think I just farted. Oh no, I have indigestion. Bye bye. Ugh. Oh, okay. The indigestion expedition. Obscur.
A storm is coming. Lightning, strike!
You're outmatched.
Why doesn't it say that they're outgunned? Outmanned.
My turn. Break.
All enemies. I love all enemies. Maybe that's where I'll find the Traveler's Expedition log. It will literally be at the end of the game. Yeah, so we somehow made it all the way up here. We haven't really fought anyone, but at least we've added all this traveling equipment. That's good.
Let's shake the earth.
Ready to strike. That's better. Ha! You're outmatched.
He's supposed to say they're outgunned. I don't know why that's so hard for so.
Time to bleed.
Oh shit, that guy survived.
Turn to dance.
Yeah, what's up? But if you don't talk to him and then you wait and you talk to him as Mael, because she can't talk to him originally, right? I feel like in the last like 4 areas I've been in, I must have missed a bunch of mimes. Jesus Christ, this thing is gnarly looking. It's just a big person? Like, what the hell am I looking at here? Must have been the climbers expedition, guys.
Lightning, strike!
That was not very impressive damage.
Let's carve a path. Break. Sweet taste of battle.
Oh no, it's arrived!
Oh,
my RNG, my RNG! Oh, I was bitter. Earl
A
that one.
storm is coming.
A bit of violence, yes.
Oh. Found ya, little boy.
Perfect.
I wonder how they determine how much chroma you're supposed to get, like... Why was that 1,208 or whatever?
Lightning, strike!
Let's carve a path. I would have lived. Ready
I
to strike.
would have lived, is that what you just said? Oh, would have lived. Hey, mime! Giggle level. Found one.
Chroma is flowing.
Chroma is flowing. Okay, sure, I'll take it. So that's down to the manor, I believe. Yeah, what's up, mime? Oh, whoops. Ah! Yeah, oh god, I should have had my elf for this fight, probably. Oh, okay, well. Oh, I would say that's off to a pretty good start. However, oh, instant turn 1 break on the Mime. Deals medium ice damage, high physical damage, interrupted if failed.
The sweet taste of battle.
I'll take it. Just casually killing the mine before I get to do anything? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I thought we're scrolling in the haircuts now. I like the curly. I hate that doesn't let you go back here, like. Why is this like a point of no return? You're like, like let's say you just ran over here, kind of automatically just jumped over. Oh, look at that. Wait, does that girl have all that on her back? That's gnarly. Alright, well, time to go back to the very beginning of the game. What we do here is go back. What's the best way for me to just return where we were? Going left here, I think. I can't fast travel in this area, right? So I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna go all the way back to the beginning of the game.
Let us get wet.
I'm gonna pretend none of this exists for now. Because we have way more important things to do. I didn't notice the water is all like oily. Like different paints. That's interesting. I wonder if it was like that in Lumiere too. Oh no, it was just like that up there. Interesting. Maybe the closer we get to the paintbrush. No, not here. They're leaking to the ocean. Yeah, and even worse, polluting it, right? Like... Like, come on, man. I don't remember if there was anything, I don't remember if there was one of those blue things there, but I guess we'll run through it real quick and look. I'm not gonna fight it. Well, we should actually fight something here, because, they might have legs for, my guy. Speed collecting stream, yeah, pretty much.
A storm is coming.
I think I got 3 feet or something from that fight. So glad they let us parkour to places and then put invisible walls everywhere. Parkour! I got like 2 stuff not intended the way already, 1 in here. Wait, really? Interesting. A best foot? I think I remember one of those things at the start of this level. I saw you running past it already, so that's something. Wait, there's a thing in here that I missed already? Yep, what the hell? There's no way. Yep. Did we just become best friends? Yep. You're telling me if I run back to the beginning of this level, I'll see something that I missed?
Let us stain them. A storm is coming.
No shot? That's what Cashu's saying. And Cashu is by far the most trustworthy person in my chat right now.
Lightning, strike!
What about me? You are the least trustworthy person in my chat by a margin so unbelievable it shouldn't even be humanly possible. Oh my god. Are you saying you parkoured to this thing? Like, ran up here and like, oh. How do you normally get this? You picked that up at the beginning of the game and Verso just goes, and you're like, what the hell? Wait, who was that guy? Oh. How did I not see that? That looks so obvious. So you guys have to keep in mind that I technically finished the parkour jumping puzzle in one go. Technically. Without slowing down like Kashi was doing. I parkoured from the right. Then tonight is the night when two become one. Yo, it's this guy again. What's up? Hey, look, it's another one of these things. Backtracking for the win.
Perfect. Useful.
+1 shield on being revived. Oh. You get pickups from secrets. Oh, yeah. I mean, would you even call this a secret? It's just like, it's just Metroidvania backtracking, right? Look, well, I guess it's not Metroidvania backtracking, because that would imply that you have to come back here. Can I bother with them because I had enough Lumina? I assume I'll get good stuff from this. If I don't, I'll actually be upset. And I'll start saying slurs. Unironically, I will. I will make Kanye West seem like Bob Ross. I thought those paint block things only give Lumina. Oh, well, hey, today we learn. As a community, we have learned together. What's up, MC? Hello.
A storm is coming.
That's not the only thing that's coming. Man, killing these things is not big for my experience gain. I unlocked it in endgame. Ah, okay. What is bro doing? I unlocked the ability to destroy those rocks. I'm running through the entire game again to find the rocks. Hunting feet? Well, oh yeah, we're doing feet too, sure. That's incidental though. Why? Because I got the ability to destroy the rocks, and I want to go destroy the rocks to see what secrets they hide. And also, there's a bunch of areas back here I haven't even done yet, so maybe I'm like an appropriate level for them now. Special ed playthrough. Pulse on shield on arrive is crazy. You think so? I mean, I just met you, and this is crazy if you ask me. So here's my number. Will call me maybe?
Let the ink flow.
It's whatever. 100 hours for 50 hour, 100% game. It's not about finishing the game as quickly as possible, MC. It's about having an enjoyable experience. I enjoy finding secrets and backtracking. MC and I both hated it. Yeah, they were like, okay, let's just finish it in as short as time as possible. I got other shit to play. What is that as possible? Yeah, I don't get like the... Oh, this is the same thing that is in the water. Well, the shield could increase damage in specific picto builds. I mean, it seems like another one of those like lose more things. Like oh well, you like you have to spend points on it, right? So it's like, oh, you went down, but hey, at least you got up and you have a shield now. I didn't cheat with 1 billion damage broken item. I would cheat. But only to piss off the liberals and the French.
A storm is coming.
Sprung owns you. There's an exploit in the game right now, and I'll go do it. I'll do it. I'm doing it. I am doing it right now. I mean, the expert is clearly that these enemies are really, really weak, so if I keep killing them, I'll keep getting XP for free, and I get a 20% XP bonus because I don't take any damage when I kill them. I can literally level to max level right here. But out like 3 days before they fix it. It's not shitty if you don't know that it was bugged. I don't think it's cheating at all. I mean, this is another one of those. I think we talked about this a little bit, but it's kind of like a Souls game where it's like the difficulty is a bit like whatever you want it to be, right? Depending on whatever build you're doing, the difficulty is going to be drastically different. You don't have to equip the limit break picto. Like if you're like, oh, I want the game to be even harder, then there's a bunch of different pictos you can use. 1 HP pick goes hard. When it fits on 10 this one, then it's cheating. I know the heals in this game is just weird. I think you can do a cool heal build with that weapon I just got on Loon. This thing, I think. Healing skills generate one additional light stain, generate 1 ice stain at the beginning of each turn, replay instantly on consuming stains with the healing skill. But you wouldn't necessarily heal here to heal people, you just heal to like buff them. Like you'd have a bunch of stuff that like gives people buffs when you heal them, and then you'd heal to buff them. And then you'd just do a second turn, right? And you'd get a light stain from it, so you get a bunch of stains. There might be something I can do with this where I can like instantly get out an elemental genesis. Because a heal would give me one additional light stain. Oh, they only give light stains. Nothing wrong with cheating in a single player game. The only one you're cheating is yourself. But healing is not dealing damage. Well, it would be dealing damage because you get a free turn to just heal and buff people, and then you can do damage afterwards. But it means replaying turn at level 20 for weapons. Sure. I don't get this healing thing, just parry. That's the thing about the difficulty in a game like this is like, if you're good at parrying, then there's like the game is like over, right? If you have like pretty good reflexes, you're someone who like parries in a lot of games. By parry you can one-shot every enemy. Hence the victims because you can nullify damage by dodging everything, so damage is the only thing that matters. I think that on this difficulty, on expert difficulty, from the encounters I've done so far, the big thing is that most of the enemies that are hard so far just one-shot me if they hit me anyway. So I thought there was a wall here, but I guess there wasn't. They just one-shot me anyway, so there's very little benefit to damage reduction things. But yeah, that damage reduction in this game to me feels a bit like failing forwards. It's like, oh hey, well you got hit, but you know you're not doing too bad. Now it's like, well, what if I just had this other thing and when I got hit, I you know, when I hit, I did like 65 billion more damage instead of taking 10% less damage. Have they been doing a bunch of balance patches to this game? You know, I never really thought much about this, but this is just forming into like a creature right here. One patch my own, her okay. Oh, patch that reduced my damage by 70%. And fixed her bug weapon, oh, okay. Well, 30% of 1 billion is still more than every enemy in the game, so... I probably missed one of those walls, but I mean, what can you do? I'm out of mana. It's a feature. You can deal big damage later. When fixed, it's fixed. They reduce the ability damage by 4%, and bugged weapon only doubles burn and not all damage anymore. Doubles burn, you say? Out of mana. Oh man, we're really back in it now, huh? Okay, well this should be the worst of the backtracking right here, I think. All the backtracking that comes after it should be pretty straightforward. My phone is about to start beeping. I would assume every character can one-shot every boss with proper setup. Yeah, probably. That requires none though, which is the banger. Mael versus Garrosh. The concept of difficulty in a game like this is a bit weird to me when it's like... This game has difficulty settings, right? But I imagine people being like, you know, they're playing on expert and they're googling like, you know, what's a good build? But it's like, why don't you just turn the difficulty down to like medium or whatever? Or expeditioner, whatever it's called. Maybe 999 Lumina. I started doing 1 billion damage right at the start of the game, Cash, but that's just because I'm really good. I think it took Idaret way longer than me. Way longer. Level 70, Jesus Christ. I wasn't even born yet at level 70. I thought it was during story. That could be during story. Maria. Setting 10k on every free aim in the story. So like 20.99 before boss attack. But it's before act 3 even, it's not. That does sound like a little bit more damage than you're supposed to be doing, yeah, I can see that. Call of Duty build the verso. Yeah, I don't wanna break the game. I enjoy the difficulty so far. If I found something that was like really broken, that feels like it's too broken, I would just not use it. I would purposefully nerf myself. At least for the encounters I've done so far. Maybe later I'll find an encounter where I'm just absolutely hating it. Oh man, running through this area is gonna be ass too, huh? Why did I name the character Verso, not Virgil? Do we know that? Do we know why they did that? Or do you think they're saving Virgil and Dante for like a DLC? He had 6 already. That is Virgil an insult? Hey, nice foot, bitch. Mine now. Paulina, blah 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 blah. Ooh. They like reset the jump scares.
Let us stain them.
We're being a trap right. I think the trap was right here. You like run up there and then they pop out of the ground. That's a big one. Oh, that's new, I think? Or did I just miss that last time? Was that new, or did I miss that last time? Uh-oh, I did not like that. That did not create joy. I should bathing suits on because we're underwater. Hello, Mr. Man. How are you doing? Oh, well.
Good stuff.
Why is Ben Starr saying his lines like he's a character in RDR2 and I'm a horse? Hush, good girl. Good girl. Was this the right way? Did I go the right way accidentally?
Let the ink flow.
I hate going the right way accidentally. Oh, it makes me mad. Ah, this is the right way. Gosh darn it. Yo, what's up, Debatron? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Lebanon-tron. Stay mad, little boy. Okay, that's an exit. Yeah, this is where that guy is. I don't think there's a hidden thing here, right? It's been a long day. You had a long day. That's kinda gay. But that is okay. You had a bad day. Ooh. Brother, ooh. Well, you know, Deb, I usually think about this in perspective. It could have been worse, right? You know what I mean? You know, you had a long day, but at least the world didn't fracture into a billion pieces and a giant little girl started painting the numbers on a monolith down from 100 to 33, killing everyone who reached the number, the age of the number that was on the monolith. I mean, you know, all things considered. Also, I got free lunch. Hey, look at that. You're by winning. Do you think people in Lumiere said nice when Melissa? I think that was the nice expedition. And I think that was the worst year to live in Lumiere because everyone would just be like, nice. Also happened to be the year with the least births, coincidentally. Yo, Linz, what's up? But they said it while crying. Nice. And now the kids in Lumiere don't even know, like the people in Lumiere that grew up, that are living now, the people that are like alive now, they don't even know what 69 is. They've never heard of a 69 before. Isn't that the real tragedy here? Imagine living in a society that doesn't even know what a 69 is. Got to say, without being woken up by some sort of animal for the first time, it feels like months. Nice! When you say some sort of animal, do you mean like a bird or something? The birds are like constantly chirping over here too. You're saying about is this same like blood thing that we saw in the other places? If that's been super active lately and she wakes me up. Ah, but chewing on something. More rare bitch. The thing I saw flying above me, that must be an optional boss, right? That I can get to somehow? Meanwhile, I got woken up before I am by my animal of a neighbor. Stop making noise, you filthy animal! Summer cabin for a couple of nights and woke up a million times during the night because of cat. Oh, damn. I can relate to that. I wake up because of the dogs all the time. The dogs want to lie in like the most unbelievable positions imaginable. Like you know, if I'm lying like this, the dogs won't lie like this, right? Like you would expect. You know, we're not spooning the dogs. I'm lying like this. The dogs will lie like this, right? So like I have like one dog down here that like pushes my legs like this, and then one dog up here pushes my upper body like that. So I'm like contorted like a damn snake when I wake up. Summer cabin time. He like jumps in the bed every 2 hours and starts bumping his head and purring. Never played Tetris, clearly. Or they play too much Tetris. Good, though he did lay down in front of me and slept for a bit there. That is adorbs, as the kids like to say. I mean, I would never say that, but a lot of the kids, they do say that. He did jump on my lap. I feel like kitty cats are pretty nice. I see a few of them when I'm out jogging, but unfortunately, the majority of them want nothing to do with me. Like I'll like stop and I'll be like, pss, 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 and then they'll just run away. Mom was quite surprised he counted me as mommy too. Mommy. Like mom's cats react better to their names than any kind of sound. Maybe. That's just the only way I know how to communicate with kitty cats. It works sometimes. I think it's just outside cats are like naturally very skittish and defensive. Kind of part of how they survive. Yo, look at all these articles, guys. Think we can translate this?
Interesting.
Hey, listen, lady, I've run through this entire area again. I need something more than interesting. Also, what was cute was when Mom was just sitting on the porch talking to the cats. They were somewhere in the forest, nowhere to see, and she just chatted to them like, "You just come in when I call you. You come inside every now and then to sleep and eat." And then after a while, they both came back. I have a healthy talking relationship to my dogs too. That's usually when they're within sight though. Why did I hear the sound here? Also, how do I find that thing, the giant thing that swam past me? They were probably like, now she's talking so much, she must mean something. Let's go see. Vittu saatana perkele helvete. That's me talking to my cats. I talk to your dogs, you do not. You do not talk to my dogs, ever. Low boy. Me and Logan play Rust together. I would love to see you play Rust, Chase. Logan's such a wizard with computers. Computer. That's just not one of those, like, nothing areas, right? Yeah. Let me open up my Photoshop map real quick. Should I improve on this map real quick? Problem is that, like, you have to be this zoomed in to see the names of the area, so You just want to see my rust penis. You might not even have a rust penis. It's randomized when your character is based on your Steam ID. You might have a rust vagina and rust boobs. Bibbidi bobbidi booby. Why do you talk when I turn on music? What do you mean? What you talking about, Willis? These areas are so much bigger than I remember them being. Like, oh yeah, SK's place. That was like just like a little cave, right? Why are you putting on music during my stream, man? The stream already has music built into it. Rusty penis. Well, I haven't used it in my while, so my penis is a little rusty. Literally. I said it before, I don't watch you. But you're here right now, little boy. You're doing exactly what I want you to do. Like a good little boy, aren't you, Jesophiles? Not to watch, that's not listening. True. Yeah, true. Boom, boom, boom. It's SK's home, everyone. This is where SK lives. In this pool. Oh, that also looks like SK, but dead. I didn't see that before. That's a little bit scary. Do you guys remember when SK said, "Mon ami, I am French"? Ho 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 ho. Oui oui. I kinda like that. Do you want a croissant? Croissant? You know, when I was running through this again, I should have noted down the numbers we see on the flags. Because presuming that we get to the end game and I'm missing a bunch of these expedition logs, we'll probably find where we find the flags, right? That's another SK. I guess they're not dead. They're just statues, maybe, but sculptures. What if the game ends in true World of Warcraft fashion, and the paintress, you know, we defeat the paintress, and she's like, "No, you don't understand. I was just holding her back," and then the sculptress steps out. You're like, oh shit. More SKAs. Merde. Putain. Oh, okay. careful. I think when I leave now, it's a good time to take a quick break to give Alpha her meds and to put a little food in the toaster, probably. Then we'll continue exploring when I get back. Maybe I can do that 99999 damage thing on that guy now too. Alright, I'm gonna quickly BRB guys for like 5 minutes. So will Logan, maybe Lux. Lux will hopefully stay here. I'm gonna BRB for 5 minutes. You guys enjoy. Alright. Also good angle. Perfect. Endaline. Enderloin. Tomorrow. It's me and the Leon. Oh god, this place. Ugh. This place is ass. This place is poo-poo doo-doo butts. And I mean that when I say it, to be clear. If I cuss like that, then I mean it. It's pretty, yeah, but it's like very windy. There's a little like different roads here. So running through it again is going to be a little bit tedious. Why doesn't Verso get a pretty skirt? I haven't unlocked the skin for it yet. Maybe it has one hidden away somewhere. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. It's cool that they give you a reason to backtrack. Kind of twice, because of Monaco and because of the thing.
Let the ink flow.
Turn.
These guys actually do enough damage to, or have enough health not to instantly die.
I'm ready. When I was watching Jin play, and she wasn't, I mean, she did fine, but she was like kind of struggling with a mechanic in the game. It made me realize that sometimes maybe games like this should like remind you of things. Be like, hey, by the way, remember, it's like you'll do a tutorial at the start of the game. It's like, hey, remember, you know, that's the brake bar, and when the brake bar is full, you can use a brake skill. But then you're playing the game, and it's been a while since that's been useful to you. And then you end up in like a weird situation where it's like something's way harder than it needs to be because you haven't like used those mechanics that much, right? So I guess you would have to strike a happy medium between like reminding people and also not just backseating them, right? Let's say I'm doing like a build where it's like I'm doing like the no break run or something, and the game's 20%. It's like, hey, by the way, remember you can break? Enemies can be broken. Like, yeah, I know video game. I'm aware.
Breaking enemies is a vital. Forgot about the break until 45 hours. What? There's no way. How did you defeat anything until that point? Like, how did you defeat the big dudes, the virgins, or the mimes? You just didn't? They just died before breaking. Oh, fair. You broke the game that quickly? Frame doesn't break too much. So you're telling me you broke the game quickly enough that you didn't have to worry about it. Got them speedrun breaking the game any percent over here. It's not just break, it's just like those types of mechanics in general. I like it. Hey, that's where this one. Gotcha. A little bit. Put me up, you put me down a breaker. Then I got fill break enemy bars on that, so break became relevant again with auto death builds. Oh, interesting. It is very impressive how much, like, oh, look at that. I would have almost missed this. It is very impressive how much, how many builds they packed into this game. Why do they keep changing the lighting?
Nice.
My expectation would almost be like, you know, in a game like this, that's like borderline and indie, it'd be like, oh, you can do like, you know, there's like 5, 6, 7 different builds or whatever. But they really have like 100+ pictures in this, huh?
A storm is coming.
I thought that also that was a meme at first, but it has so much more. Yeah, that's cool.
I would have lived. My turn.
I'm ready.
That is poggers, as the kids say. I mean, personally, you wouldn't catch me saying that ever, but... Stab. Okay, food's ready. I'll be back in a second. Gå inn, kjøpe. Gå inn, kjøpe. Kjøpe. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, guys. We don't have any more ketchup, guys. Come on. Drink it. I drink it? Hang on. I'll give them a treat. That's nice. Oh. Ugh. Looks. Go again. Looks. Go again. Looks. Go again. Looks. Oh, look it. Oh, freak. Yeah. Back. I would normally hand feed them, but I don't want slobber all over my hands when I'm going to eat with them. I'm going to use my little fancy hands for eating. Sacre potent? Puta merde!
A storm is coming.
Your turn to dance.
Look, ok. Du skal ikke ha den her. Det er bare å glemme. Hvis du er på fanget, kan du komme på fanget. Er du på fanget? Ja, kom da. Du skal ikke stjele maten min. Goddammit. Dra igjen. God damn it. Or else the camera. Oh, the camera's decent in position, I guess. How am I supposed to play this game and eat at the same time and have Logan on my lap?
Lune, careful.
How am I supposed to do all these things at the same time? Logan, ikke på hendene mens jeg skal ete, ok? I feel like there should be something like else in this area because it's so big.
Good stuff.
Running increased free aim damage, free aim shots, ignore shields. Well, 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 it never took what you could have had. How would that have affected your build, huh? That sounds like it would be giga good for your build. WTF, yeah. They ignore shields, which, to be fair though, could be bad, but it just increases damage by 25%. How mad are you right now, little boy? They ignore shields? Isn't that kinda crazy? Isn't that kinda whack? Wait, how do I get up where this guy is? Ignore shields would be very AP efficient. Yeah, true. I guess I'm still in the state where I'm like, you know, I use the shields to get rid of shields. Well, there's way better ways to do that later, I assume. Logan's entire back half is shaking because I think he's like not on solid ground right now. Jag tror det går bra, Logan, så jag tror du skräddar mig. Kom. Alltså. Vad får jag göra?
Let's carve a path.
I probably should have done that first, huh?
Didn't really need it.
Also, those fear because I keep damaging stuff and adding shields, that would be handy, yeah, true.
I'll do it.
Those motherfuckers. Motherfucker. What are all the white shells are supposed to be? Just a mask, but it doesn't look like all masks, right? Like, this is not a mask. These are just straight full-blown gestuals.
Lightning strike!
But they're just somehow superior. Well, they kind of like Monaco a little bit, I guess. Like, see, all these gestuals have like white bodies. But they're just completely white. Like Gandalf.
Useful.
The prophecy forgot to mention this day when I knocked your ass back to Gandalf the Great. Not that they make these things kind of hidden even in these areas too. It's like I could have missed that free aim thing even if it's even though I found that area, because it was like kind of out of the way. Logan, du ligger så bra akkurat nå, du trenger ikke å bare slappe av det. Bare slappe av det, Logan.
Chroma is flowing.
Ready to strike. Really need it. Get ready.
All those not evil Nevrons are also white. Coincidence? I think not. But it looks like the white Gestrels here are the ones that they've been defeating, right? Because they're the ones that they're fighting here. Isn't that weird?
Miter. I would have lived. Let's carve a path.
Like, we don't see a bunch of Neveron corpses, but we do see a bunch of these white Gestrels. And this is a shortcut down. Yeah. And listen, the game is the one that made them white. Okay, I didn't do that. I'm just saying, I'm not seeing a single Neveron body, but I'm seeing a gajillion white Gestrels. Paulina, ba 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 ba, poo poo, pee pee. Where's the One Punch Man at again? Wait. Okay, there might be some stones in here too, we should look around.
There, Mike. Oh, man. Tequila.
I'm starting to lose all feeling in my leg. Oh, look at that, right there.
Well, that will help.
20% chance to get powerful on free aim shot. Iterate. Iterate. Poppy base got raided? Wait, actually, it got raided again? They only took 2 doors and emptied the chest in there? Oh. I already emptied that, so... There was like nothing in there. I know. all the stuff I'm fighting, you just free aim stuff in it. I already emptied that, Christopher. I went in there and there was like 100 HQM and a bunch of metal and stone. I already took all that back to the main base. I was about to take another shit with stuff. I just don't like stuff being easily accessible to raiders.
We are forced. Gunagomi naro porkira corito. Galo parfait. Gao.
How would I deal 999 damage in one hit with prep? Well, I'm there now, so just hook it up and get it on, yeah. I know why people would raid that thing. I guess they don't understand what a pump base is. Something from that does like a lot of damage in one hit, right? And then on like on my L, we should grab this thing, the applies defenseless. And that should grab some stuff that like makes the person powerful. Man, my leg is in trouble right now. My leg is painfully asleep, but Logan is also very, very asleep.
There you go, we.
But for people to see what is inside will help. Well, that makes them too cheap to raid though. So, I mean, if Hookster just assigned the pump base is better, it wouldn't be a big problem. My pump base is so expensive to raid.